2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Miller is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Kings, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while. The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. Passes it to Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Curry against Fox to the paint. Miller, the pass to Thompson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. On the wing, Monk. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Good on the triple.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Fox against Curry. Up top, Fox. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. 1 for 3. Miller grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson dishes to Miller. Green, the pass to Miller. Out to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Yep, it counts.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Curry against Fox. Curry passes to Miller. On the wing, Thompson. Barnes against Miller. To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Miller. Curry's got 7 points.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
2 minutes.
Now the pass to Monk. Over to the wing. Murray for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And last season, Greg, the Kings trail by 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with Moody. And it's Miller in at the 3. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. It's hauled in by the Kings. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they swept this club in the regular season, but ended up falling to them in the playoffs.
Nobody near Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
It's Miller on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Fires from deep. Warriors the rebound. Here's Miller. Now here's Moody. He's defended by Herter. Shot clock at 3. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now here's Barnes. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
Yeah, his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here's Moody. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Here's Looney and the powerful one-handed slam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Murray kicks to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Over Miller. And the rejection by MP. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique.
One shot.
So it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Your Kansas Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback. Make it.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Sabonis finds Fox. The kick out to Barnes. No good on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Thompson, and it's Golden State with another three.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Here's Murray. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle, here's Miller. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Miller's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Fox passes to Sabonis. Murray outside. 11 feet away, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The kick out to Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Miller. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Timeout called by the Kings. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Different look here for the Warriors. Sharge checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green. Gary Payton has checked in for Miller. And Paul subbed in for Klay Thompson. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Monk, the pass to Lyles. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 19. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Miller.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fox passes to Barnes. And the foul called on MP.
Miller.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Outside, Fox. Miller grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Monk for 3. Sacramento again missing. Warriors leading by 19. And Miller with the basket on the assist from Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Tries from 10, and Fox gets it to go.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Curry dishes to Miller. Green left side. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Miller against Barnes. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Kings ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. And a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
Fades and shoots. Miller, no up. The Kings trail by 21. Fox finds Monk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Back to Looney. Miller outside. Curry passes to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Off on the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Malik Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barnes down low. He's against Miller. Barnes can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 21. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Green. Now Miller, covered by Barnes. Looney kicks to Thompson. From downtown, Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and you can't help but appreciate what an excellent game it was for MP.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Ball against Fox. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Kicks it out to Paul. The pass to Miller. Green fires from way outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Now, here's Fox. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
My crew